Hi, I'm Lisa Fote with the Rural Community Assistance Partnership. Today we're in Cheboygan, Michigan, where they recently did a full upgrade to their wastewater treatment plant using the oxidation ditch technology. Let's take a tour. With the assistance of RCAP, Cheboygan received funding from the Michigan State Revolving Fund for this project.
My name is Jason Carmel. I'm the DPW Director of the City of Cheboygan. Cheboygan, Michigan is a northern Michigan community of about 5,000 people, about 2,600 service connections. And here we do water production, water distribution, wastewater, stormwater, streets, and I also handle the complaints. The original plant was 1946. That plant was upgraded in 1978, and now we're upgrading again in 2022. After the water is produced and sent back to me, it comes down the street to our plant. The wastewater flow that comes from the street is sent through our bar screen for the removal of solids. Those solids are removed and sent to landfill. From the bar screen, this raw water comes into a wet well. From that wet well, the raw pumps pump it back up through our system. From our raw pumps, the water is pumped up to this separator. From this point, the wastewater has its grit separated hydraulically. The grit, which is asphalt, rocks, and other inert debris, is removed from a pump at the bottom, and the clean water gets cycled from the top. This is our oxidation ditch. The flow enters the outer ring, and it continues to the middle ring, goes to the inner, and goes out to the clarifier. This is a brand new facility. It's only been a few weeks since this started operation. We're culturing our biomass now and watching its nutrient removal. The oxidation ditch was needed because it's a flow-forgiving process that allows our operators to control the depth of our biomass, the amount of oxygen in the biomass, and the amount of biomass that we keep. So there's quite a few tools, not only concentration, but volume, that gives us options to treat. In the outer ring, we try to keep a low oxygen so that we culture the biology to remove phosphorus for air in order to breathe. So in the outer ditch, we're trying to keep the oxygen content low so that we culture a certain biomass. Now in the inner two rings, we have a higher oxygen level that promotes a different kind of biomass and a different kind of biology. BOD is biological oxygen demand. The organisms and some of the chemicals in the wastewater will absorb oxygen. So what we do is we add enough oxygen so that the organisms can breathe and any chemical processes can continue. An oxidation ditch allows me to select the time that the microorganisms grow. When we refer to an extended air plant, that means I'm allowing complex organisms to develop. In our facility, I'm shooting for 10 to 20 days, usually in the 15-day range, so that I can get enough complex organisms to do the heavy lifting of removing the biological oxygen demand and create clean effluent. From the outfall of our oxidation ditch, all those solids come to the clarification. In clarification, the clean water rises to the top and the solids settle. Those solids are pumped back to the ditch for a second chance to eat and go through the cycle. If not, they're wasted out to our digesters. From the clarifier, all of our water goes through a UV. We previously used chlorine to disinfect, and now we use UV to disinfect. The ultraviolet light deactivates organisms. Those deactivated organisms can't harm the public as they go downstream. It's a lot safer than chlorine, and it's actually a natural disinfection process. So it fits in my whole theme with the biological process and using natural processes that are sped up to do the same thing nature does in a short period of time here. All of the services that RCAP has provided have been at no cost to me, and they custom suited the stuff that I needed in order to get all of my ideas in motion. I would suggest that other communities look into RCAP, find out what services they provide, see what services they can help you with, and ask them to come and talk to the community to find out what benefits they could receive by creating a partnership with RCAP.
For more information about wastewater treatment or other topics, please visit our website at rcap.org.